Captain's Log. Entry 10. Blood in the Barrel. This page is blighted with mould and the imprint of a memory. The words seep experience into your open mind. Through the eyes of catabases. Weeks bleed away. Where is your ghost? Bartow grunts as he throws a crushed scorn into a tangle of festering dark tendrils. These fungal growths had grown across the glycon during the timeless expanse since their plunge and only continue to spread. I don't know, I sputter as I pull a ragged blade from my gut. Off fraternizing somewhere. I'm here, what do you need? Gilly says, appearing. Fewer holes, I groan. Bartow looks to the 3 scorn that had ambushed us, now returned to the grave. The rest will feel their deaths. How much farther? Assuming the ship hasn't shifted again, not far once this one gets up. Gilly gestures to me. Is Kinzig certain severing the crown will send us back? It'll work. We better not have dug up this command key for nothing, I reply, holding up an Imperial security key. You said it was to stop the scorn, Bartow roars. Stopping them doesn't matter if we don't get out. I pledge my life to Callus, and you want me to forsake him? He towers over me. I know a thing or two about abandonment. He used you to get what he wanted, just like he used me. He's gone, Bartow, and we're close to follow. Where does that leave your bloodline? I stand as a wave racks the glycon. It isn't something you see, more like a light bulb bursting. A long blink before the pins and shivers wash over. Numb. I can hear it moving through the ship like cold metal tension. The 3 scorn snap and contort in grotesque reanimation. You're welcome to stay, skull cracker. We make it to the ship's bridge, howls tracking us down every hall. I seal the door with the command key and meet Kinzig beneath the command console at the entrance to the viewing chamber. She stands, encircled by 15 loyalist soldiers. This is everyone? I ask. Kinzig nods. I insert the command key into the viewing chamber door. After a moment, pistons disengage and the door opens. Kinzig focuses for a moment. Empty. Her voice rings from her. We enter the viewing chamber. The soldiers take up positions around the room. Bartow strides past the darkness-infested crown and drops to his knees at the open viewing window. He stares into the endless. How do we choose who deserves our loyalty? I walk to his side. Everyone's got their own way. No one's right. You don't owe anyone anything, Bartow. Kinzig signals that she is ready. As I approach the crown, I watch her eye trace the scorched handprints of each counsellor that last communed here. Shrieks echo down the steps leading to the bridge. Metallic scraping heralds the flame. I will do this so that others may live, Kinzig's voice flows. I did not intend suffering, but should have expected Callus's deceit. Ambition to steal away his secrets damned us all. Get us out, and we're square. She plants her next words into my mind. I will, because you do not belong here. She places her palms on the crown. Velocity surges backwards into infinity, tearing away the surrounding reality. We stand in nothing, 17 defenders back to back around Kinzig and the crown. The shrieks grow louder, and through the whines of bending steel, the trembling flesh of scorn pour into the nothing with us. Slug rifles unleash a salvo in all directions from behind a handful of phalanx shields, tearing line after line of scorn down with explosive force. Incendiors step forward to cremate the remains between volleys. I add my gun to line, dropping raiders before they can align shots on our ring and slinging void wall grenades to stem the flood. Kinzig screams, straining to sever the link as the glycon thrashes against dark waves. Black fire scalds her hands as nothing twists around us. We fight until the floor is lined with dead scorn and empty magazines. The shrieking recedes. Scraping metal echoes through the viewing chamber as a wave of darkness tremors through the glycon. Every unburnt scorn seizes and begins to reconstitute. Soldiers panic and fire into heaps of writhing bodies, hoping to stop the process. In the chaos, lightning rips through the air, cutting through 3 legionaries and rupturing an incendior tank. The blast kills 7. The circle tightens. We return fire in the direction of the lightning and are met with 2 fetid abominations. They burst into the chamber and rear back with crackling fists. I charge one, slipping into the void to draw blades from its sheath. Bartow snatches a phalanx shield resting at his feet and challenges the other. Its bolts break on the shield. Our remaining guns harry them with slug fire until we close the gap. I cut through hands and head, then pivot to see Barto driving his shield into the other's face. Kinzig cries out. I spin on my heel to see her engulfed in black flame and the cosmos racing around us. She spreads her pain to us to hold on a few moments longer, to no avail. I look back to Barto, deeper past him, in the nothing, to the hulking silhouette dragging a flaming censer, and I know this is where we die. Frenetic scrawl inked in the margin reads, cut out a hideaway under the knife, stowed some lab tech nearby.